you have eliminated Nasrallah, but if you look at it in this axis of evil, so to speak, backed by Iran, is Iran weakened? Because Iran has now gravitated towards Russia. Those two were actually natural rivals who have now come together due to circumstances. Bring China to the mix. What you have done by default probably is empowered another axis, which is not so much the axis of evil, but they become powerhouses against you.
Yeah, but here I beg to disagree.
Okay.
Iran is of course a threat. Imagine a country that is striving to have nuclear capability and is committed to annihilate the state of Israel. It's not that it's a question of borders adjusting. They want the end, to see the end of the state of Israel. So just imagine what type of, this is existential threat. But they are now being deterred by the United States. And here, President Trump is very, very clear. And I think they're keeping low for a good reason. If we look at Hezbollah, up till now, up till October 7th, I mean, every couple of months they used to fight, they used to shoot, they used to, and at one point we had to say enough is enough. This is a bizarre situation that I think many within the international community do not realize. Hezbollah is a terrorist organization recognized as such by many, not just by Israel, but many Europeans, Americans, Canadians, etc. They have a stronger army as a political entity, they call themselves, than the Lebanese army. Therefore, they're in a way in control. Imagine Congress Party will have a militia stronger than the Indian army. Can you fathom such a? This is
that's the dichotomy. Yeah.
This is what we have been facing, and now we said enough is enough. And the Lebanese, there's a new president, new prime minister, they'll have to decide. They are now more vocal. But I think, in a way, the fact that we were able to crush the abilities of Hezbollah helps, hopefully, the Lebanese army to take control over southern Lebanon. Southern Lebanon was under the control of Hezbollah. They did what they want. You ask about Syria. Syria was the corridor that brought arms and sophisticated arms from Iran via Syria to Hezbollah. Therefore, we had to continue and make sure that this route is being
demolished,
is ending. So Houthis, we don't see the same number of missiles being launched against Israel, although here and there, that's an issue. We, up to now, except maybe one, we have been able to abort all of them before they reach the border of Israel, but now the Americans are looking after the Houthis as well. So Americans, in a way, they say, leave us the Houthis. Iran, we're going to deal with. Either see what kind of agreement they reach, that's fine. With Lebanon, we told Lebanese government they know our position. They know our position. If you, don't let Hezbollah be back as a militia, Lebanese army, yes, but any other militia, certainly not a terrorist organization, come close to the border. And to remind you, Hezbollah was the one who blown our embassy in Argentina. They were blown the Jewish quarter. They were responsible for many different terrorist attempts on, some of them unfortunately successful, on Israeli or Jewish targets. So here we are very clear about Israelis are united.